Hello everybody, my name is Vlad, and today I'm gonna talk about a DayZ server, a special DayZ server called the Village. The purpose of this server is to establish a village, institute order, cultivate, protect. The server IP is down here on the forum. The forum is gonna be in the description, so everyone can see it. Okay, this server has been created by BarelyInfected in a collaboration with Spaggie, and the forum has been created by DanZ. So, the DayZ Village is a first-person hardcore server where you have multiple factions and the self-called village. The village is a place where people meet to trade or just want to be friendly, things like that. And the purpose of the server is just to make player interaction better, like people are using radios and things like that. So right now I'm gonna introduce you to the basics of the forums and of the server. Now, as you go in, you can it's gonna say not signed in, sign in, so you can sign in through Steam to your Steam account. That's completely safe. No one is gonna be able to take your Steam account or something like that, as you know. So I'm gonna introduce you to the forums. When you go to the forum, you have the news section where people are just posting new stuff, like um, people from the community like LKP1 just made a song. This is a message from BarelyInfected to every villager on the server, status reports, everything like that. Now, we have another section, the forums. Now, on the forum you have a small chat. You can chat with everyone that's on the forum right now. As you can see, the last message was an hour ago, since it's Wednesday and now it's maintenance time. So, on the forum, you have the BarelyInfected part of the forum with general discussions, ultracasts, and events. You have the village part of the forum, which has the town hall, general discussion around the village project, the pub where you can put your own stories, like if you're a big role player or just want to type something cool, you can do it there. You have the factions, where you can talk about your faction. I'm gonna talk about the factions in another video. I'm gonna interview some faction leaders, for example. And I'm gonna talk about the factions later, so just let's open it in a new tab. Now, the events the village is gonna have. There has been some kind of quests to get to to a guy that was captured by bandits or things like that. Village videos, where you can post a video you made on the village server. Bounty board. This is, we have a clan called the Bounty Hunters, not a clan, a faction called the Bounty Hunters, and you can go on the bounty board, and if you not have enough info about the guy that you want them to kill, you can put it in here and they are gonna try to do the job for some kind of payment in game, like loot or just services. Now, you have a player database where you can introduce you to the other guys on the forum. And this is the guard tower, accessible only to guards. You're not gonna see that. Okay, miscellaneous, DayZ standalone. Discussions related to DayZ, such as status reports, updates, and things like that. Other games, software and hardware, and these are the archives. I don't really know what's with the archives. I think there are like forum posts that have been solved and outdated. So now, if you go to BarelyInfected, you will see once it's gonna send you to the YouTube channel of BarelyInfected that I'm gonna copy and paste in the description. So, oh fuck this. Okay, you already know his channel, okay? Sorry for that. Another cool thing on the forum that I would like to thank DanZ for is the Twitter feed, when you can see every tweets about the village server from from BarelyInfected, the DayZ Village or DanZ. You can become a sponsor, and you have those recent bounties, last posts, everything. Now, add village tab. You can check the village location, which is secret right now, so people do not know it. You can go in game and try to talk on the radio with someone that's gonna tell you where the village is for now. But at the moment we want to keep it secret from the forums, so since many bandits just use the forum to find this location. So at the moment, we are not gonna say the location on the forum. We are just gonna meet people in game, and if they seem trustworthy, we are gonna talk to them and tell them the location. So it's kind of an adventure to find a village. Now you have the server rules that some of the people don't like them, but I think they are pretty good. Their general rules apply. I would like people to click on this link and check the general rules. I'm gonna read the rules. Changing of in-game names is prohibited, so you only have to stay with one in-game name. If you, let's say, you enter the server with the wrong name that you don't want to use on this server, you can just change it, but I would like for you, after the first player interaction, to stop changing your name, like, seriously. Stop changing your name so people can recognize you on the server, even if you are a bandit, even if you are a trustworthy person. Now, this is where things get ugly for some of us. Do not use third-party voice over IP programs. For example, TeamSpeak, Discord, nor the in-game chat. If you use the in-game chat, you're gonna get warned. If you get, I think if you are typing something in the chat more than 10 times, um, you are gonna get banned from the server and you can make an unban request. Okay, voice over IP programs. This is a rule to make the server that's made for the server to make the players on the server interact more with each other. So uh, that's gonna be a disadvantage when you are PvPing, let's say. But I would think that the player interaction is better without third-party voice over IP programs. So only in-game voice chat. Glitching, hacking, duping will lead to a permanent ban and will be reported to Steam. That means if you get banned for glitching or duping or hacking, you might get banned on every Bohemia. You might get VAC banned. So I don't think players should glitch or ban or hack or dupe. Okay, players with previous VAC bans may be banned. This is an automatic ban, and if you get banned, I'm gonna talk about it later, but there is a way you can get unbanned, so don't start freaking out for the moment. Players with bans on befriended game servers may be banned. If you got a ban on, let's say, I don't know, DayZ Colony for, I don't know, maybe just using racist stuff or something like that, you are gonna get banned on that, and you might get banned on this server too. Racial slurs and excessive harassment will not be tolerated. So you're not gonna be racist on this server, okay? Now we have the factions. Each faction has an HQ and status, faction status. You are friendly, hostile, neutral, or inactive. So right now there is a map of the DayZ Village. This is the alternative society. They might not have been moved until then. Queen's Guard controls the area around Vybor. DVS, I think that's Zelenogorsk. Resistance was in Chernobyl, the Resistance is no more, and the village has changed location. So this is an outdated map. Okay, now we have the gallery full of artwork, screenshots done by gifted people that just try to make this place a nicer place. Like, you see Harold Palmer, there is Baroness, and a lot of guys that just make a vortex, a lot of guys that just make photos of the village and post them here. Now you have the community members, user online, search members, recent activities, staff members, rules of conduct, community quarantine, and the server has a Discord chat. I'm not gonna show it right now. So as soon as you get into the Discord, you are gonna enter a main screen where it's gonna tell you the rules of the Discord. The Discord has more sections like the general, the BarelyInfected channel, the DayZ Village channel, and the Altercast channel. The DayZ Village discussion should be kept under DayZ Village or general if you are talking about DayZ in general. Okay, this is all with the forum or the server. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the factions. As I said, factions. Oh, sorry. Factions are either friendly, hostile, neutral, or inactive, and they need to. For creating a faction, you need to have at least 2 members, and a persistent barrel or tent. That means you have to claim an area, defend the tent or the barrel, and have at least 2 members. The village, not the village, the faction HQ is gonna be shown on the map, or you can just say in the faction status, you are gonna say, my faction is next to Viber, let's say, or the faction HQ is at TC or something like that. So, about the bans, you can get automatically banned because you have a back ban on your account, or you have been banned on another server that Spaggie is running, or just another DayZ server for anything like glitching, hacking, duping, stream sniping, things like that. Okay, if you get banned, you can go to another website. I would like people not to go on the forums and just type on the forums or on the Discord, since BarelyInfected can't do anything about it. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. In case you get banned, you are gonna be able to make an unban request from Spaggie and explain if you did not do anything and think this is an automatic ban. I would like you to explain down there why why do you have a VAC ban, or why have you got banned on another server, or just explain people what happened. Now, when you want to get unbanned, it is gonna ask you for the game user ID. For that, simply search on Google DayZ standalone GUID, and you are gonna see this dayzguid.com. You either sign in through Steam or type your Steam 64 ID here, and you're gonna get a DayZ game user ID. It's the same as the Arma GUID, so that's not gonna be a problem for you. Now, I'm gonna make another video about the history of the village later, and I will make some talk shows with the members of the village, like faction leaders, guards, BarelyInfected, Spaggie, DanZ, the forum creator, Baroness, one of the gifted community members that likes to put screenshots or artwork on the forum. Let me see if I can find something around this place. Yeah, I'm not lucky right now, but as I can say, this place is a nice place. Yeah, I didn't know why I said that. So, okay, frequently asked questions. If you get banned on the server, most of us are gonna brag in here or on the Discord chat. I'd like people to just make an unban request and stop complaining about it on the website or on on the Discord, since you can't get unbanned here. Like, the website is run by BarelyInfected, and then the Spaggie is just hosting the server, and he's the one that is either automatically banning people or banning people for reasons. So I would like people not to brag it about it on the forums. As a new player, you need to know this server is not a roleplay server. You can get shot on sight and killed every day, every night. You can get killed by a guy that says he's friendly, and please don't brag it about it on the forums or Discord. Everyone can play on this server. It's a free server. You can go and kill everyone you want, but if you kill someone from a faction, you can get the enemy status with the faction, or you can get a bounty on your head or something like that. So bandit 3 is allowed, but we want people to communicate before they kill each other. Like, try talking to the guy that you wanna meet in game, or you just wanted to shoot. Try talking to him. That's gonna lead to some unique player interaction. So another frequently asked question is, why is the server not up? Sometimes we get DDoS attacked by unknown sources. Uh, the DDoS attacks can't be stopped at the moment. Nobody can stop them, because as soon as they know your IP, they can keep DDoSing you, and since the server IP is right here, everybody can do that. So the server may experience some downtime. I would like people to be patient, because nobody can solve this issue. Uh, Only Spaggie can solve this issue, so bragging about it on the Discord or just in this chat is prohibited. Now, we want the Discord to be kept nice and tidy, and the forum to be kept nice and tidy, and we do not want metagaming. Like, if you see something in game, we would please ask you not to talk to people that are on the forum. We want you, if you want to talk with someone, just say the, like, sometimes we accept, like, guys go on uh, 102.5 frequency on the radio or something like that. So that's the thing, we do not want metagaming. I would like people, I would redirect people to BarelyInfected's account, to the forum, to the unban requests, to some of the DayZ profiles the um, of Spaggie, BarelyInfected, or just DanZ, the one that made the forum. And I think that's all. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make some videos, kind of talk shows, when I'm talking to some faction leaders, where you put the questions in the video. I would like people to answer this video, comment it. If I missed something, please tell me. I'm gonna edit or and just expand on your ideas. So if you have any questions related to the village, you can put them in the comments down below. And if I am gonna start talk shows with BarelyInfected, Spaggie, DanZ, leaders of the factions, village guards. So if you wanna see someone um, that I'm gonna talk to and you wanna ask him a question, just put it down in the comments down below, like something like I want you to speak to the Queen's Guard faction leader. Um, and if you have one question that you need answer to, you can just type in here, I want to know when they are moving, or I want to know which type of factions they are, or I want to know all the factions members, or something like that. You can put it down below in the comment section. Okay, I think I just finished with the video. I hope I covered it all. And I'm gonna give credit to everyone that made the server or just makes the community better. So, this is Vlad, and I'm out. See ya.